Welcome back to another Tao of Women. So, what do tigers and patience have in common? Well, let's find out, shall we? This week's Tao of Women is passage 69. So, let's just take a moment to honor this moment that we have come here. And let's drop into this moment with a sense of curiosity and a sense of wonder as we breathing in curiosity and wonder, and breathing out, giving away, sharing with the world our curiosity and our wonder, creating a field of relationships, a field of potency, a field in which we can all receive exactly what we need. The wisdom of the Tao has a way of giving you exactly what you need when you need it. And so today, passage 69 is called patience. Who could use a healthy dose of patience? I know I sure can. If you have the book, please read it with me. And if you don't have the book, please get a copy. You will love this book. Patience. When planting a seed, the gardener does not expect immediate results. There is much to be done in preparation for the growth. Moving forward often requires stepping back. Yielding, the wise woman gains ground. Let's read that one more time. As Qigong practitioners, just remember, we are gardeners. We are cultivators of energy. So when planting the seed, the gardener does not expect immediate results. There is much to be done in preparation for the growth. Moving forward often requires stepping back. Yielding, the wise woman gains ground. So with that, let's practice. This week, we are going to practice a form that is a very powerful form. It is the tiger form that is a part of the Five Animal Frolics from Huan Tuo that I learned from Dr. Yang Wing Ming and his disciples when I would go there in the summers. I went for 2 years in a row and I learned the five animals. And I would have not put the tiger with patience. However, when I meditated on this passage, this is what came through. So let's be creative and let's discover what's here as we bring our hands and feet together, standing tall and noble as the tiger, who is one of the most powerful creatures. Eyes straight ahead, breath deep, standing tall as the noble being that you are. Taking a nice deep breath, we give a humble bow. And as we humbly bow, we empty our cup and we recognize that this in and of itself is a form of yielding. Letting go. And whenever you're ready, feel your feet on the earth and rise to the occasion as you inhale, drawing energy up through your body, up through your spine, one vertebra at a time, rolling your shoulders back, arriving in the present moment, and stepping into our sanctuary. Remember, these are teachings and transmissions. The tiger. This is called tiger clawing. But how we're going to do this, my love, is simply step forward and clear the way. And let this backhand rise up and plant the seed. Now, in life, things come at you strong and heavy. You plant a seed, you plant an intention, you plant a desire, and you tell the universe, I want this. I need this. I am this. Bring it to me. I declare it. And when you do that, boom, energy comes. And if you don't yield, it will just push you over. And see how I'm yielding so much so I'm about to fall over. I must get out of the way. So I turn. I get out of the way. I move my center out of the way. And in so doing, I'm creating this protection. And I'm pausing for a second. And now, since I can see and I'm protected, I just step forward. And now that I'm stepping forward and I'm protected, I can let this backhand drop. I can look around. I can gather more resources. I can get a 360 view of what's actually happening. I can look forward again. I can clear the obstacles, transform them into opportunities for me to then plant my seed, leave my mark. Right? So let's try that. Here you are. You're clearing the pathway. You're clearing the garden bed. You're planting the seed. Now, you may not get the immediate results, but you will get something coming at you. So when it comes at you, you lean back and you let it move through you until you're about to lose your balance, and then get out of the way. Get out of the way. Yield. Yet, when you're yielding, you're still in a state of protection. And so because of that yielding, you can step up now. And you can look behind you. You can gather more information. You can gather your patience. You can wait for right timing for you to step out, clear the way, plant your seed. And then something comes, as soon as you say it, something comes, it starts to grow, it becomes big. You lean back, you get out of the way. That creates opportunity for you to step forward, for you to gather, for you to look ahead, clear the illusion of an obstacle, and plant your seed. One more time. Energy rises, comes right to you, and you are leaning back. You're leaning back, you're yielding and getting out of the way. Because you did that, you can now step forward, you can step up, you can remove any obstacle, and you can make your mark. Plant your seed, slow and steady. I'm going to step back. How does this apply in your life? I want you to be in the practice a few times before I start reading to you. Clear your way. Plant your seed. Something comes, and when it does, it's strong, and you have to lean back, you have to get back and get out of the way. Because you did that, you can now step forward. You can move forward, and you can plant your seed, make your mark. And so in life, how are you being asked to yield and get out of the way? How are you being asked to step up and to take in the reality, to have a 360 view, gather your resources before you step out again? What are you being asked to clear and transform from an obstacle into an opportunity? And what seeds are you planting? And how do you respond when something comes at you? Do you yield? Do you get out of the way? Can you create that safety for you to step up? Can you clear the pathway? Do you do so in a hurry, in a rush? Are you able to be with this energy, stay with it the whole time? Staying in the practice. And even if you're not doing it perfectly, that's okay. Give yourself some patience. Yeah, let the form teach you. It might not always be perfect and exact, right? I'm going to read you. Stay. Let's come back, create space. I'm going to do it with you one more time, and then I'm going to read it to you. Read the passage. Okay? I want you to stay in this practice while I read to you. Okay. Staying in the practice. Patience. When planting a seed, the gardener does not expect immediate results. There is much to be done in preparation for the growth. Moving forward often requires stepping back. Yielding, the wise woman gains ground. And now, as I join you back with this, I would love to hear your experience with this. I would love to hear your experience with this. And while I'm in the practice, I'm reflecting on my own experience. Many things are coming to me. One is I love this tiger form. If you think of Maria Chodri, think of the tiger form. This is one of my very favorite forms. My Chinese astrology is a wood tiger. This is a wood tiger form. This is a form all about having energy come through you and then getting out of the way, and about how to create safety while you move forward and while you clear the obstacles. And they're not obstacles, you turn them now into opportunities for you to show up. And then when I think of Tao of Women, I think of the Tao of Women as a well, a deep well of nourishing water, but I also think of it as a seed, as an opportunity for me to cultivate and grow, and a seed for Path with Harmony, and for me to introduce myself into the world. And I have to remember that I've been showing up here 69 weeks in a row. And the vast majority of time, I'm here by myself, right? And I want there to be quicker results. I see it in me like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let there be results. And then what I realize, and then people give me feedback. They're like, oh, you need better lighting, or you need a better space, or a different backdrop, or you need to advertise on Facebook, right? You need to advertise on Facebook. And so while we are cultivators, we're cultivating and planting seeds. And the seed I'm planting is for me to show up on purpose, powerfully, and authentically as myself, right? And in a way that is integrous and noble to the art, to the Tao, and to my own being. And so I don't really want to pay thousands of dollars to Facebook for ads. So I'll be patient and I'll continue to cultivate this energy within me, and I'll get out of my own way of hurrying and get out of my own way of what success looks like so that I can move forward in right timing. And I can gather with me those that want to continue to practice. And so what I'm asking you while you're in this form, while you're learning this form, while this energy rises up through you, while you yield, while you get out of the way, while you step forward, while you clear space and plant your seeds. What seed are you planting? How do you need to get out of the way? At the same time, how are you called forward? What do you need to gather? What do you need to see so that you can clear your pathway, so that you can arrive, make your mark, plant your seed, so you can thrive? Because the intention of Path with Harmony is to be present, to be authentic, to trust the timing of the Tao, and to become harmonious, whole, healthy, healing, holy, and to create a space where other people can show up imperfectly as themselves in their living room and cultivate the energy for them to thrive and for us to do it in community. And it might take time. It might take longer than 69 weeks for that to happen. Yet stay with it. I'm going to step back. Let the form teach you. Let the Tao move through you. Allow yourself to respond. In this form, another thing comes to me is I told you I love this tiger form. So on one level, I'm embodying that energy like a noble tiger that will obviously clear the way and get exactly what it wants, exactly what it needs. It is a powerful, the most powerful in these five animals, right? At the same time, I start to embody she who rides the tiger. So I'm not just chasing after frivolous things just to feed my belly quickly. I'm not just a wild, ferocious animal that seeks and eats and kills and people are afraid of. I'm also the one inside that can befriend that desire, not tame it, not control it, not dominate it, but I can befriend it. I can merge with it. I can ride it. Just like Durga rides a tiger. There are many goddesses seen upon the backs of lions and tigers. Simultaneously be the tiger and she who rides the tiger. What is the tiger saying to you? Let's start to come to completion, just like we always do. Take a moment, feet on the earth, letting your hands rise, connecting to the earth energy, magnetism, form, yin. Connect to the heavens, electric, light, luminous sky, and merge this yin and yang energy, this form and formless energy within yourself, within the seeds that you're planting, infusing you with patience and a potent presence, noticing the power of your presence and the power of your patience as you let your hands float down. And the gravity's doing all the work. You're in this field of this imaginal realm where you are bringing your creativity, bringing your seeds of intention, bringing your heart's desires out of the formless, and you're starting to infuse it, encode your body, imprint and encode your body with the wisdom of the Tao and the wisdom of patience, the wisdom of yielding and getting out of the way, stepping back so that you can move forward and bring what you're here to bring into the world. Integrating, completing. This is our last one. So this time you're going to shift your weight, your hands are going to rise, and your feet are going to come together. And you stretch and you reach. Stretch and you reach, coming out of that energetic field into the ordinary world, which is magnificent, and yet your hands are leading and guiding without forcing. They're directing this energy down and in. Your palms are open and stretched. This energy that's below your hands is going down and into your body. Everything above your hands is clear and bright. Your shen is up. Your bones are up. The chi is down. The chi is going down into your belly, leaving your heart open, leaving your body relaxed yet alert. And it all gets directed to your dantian, to your belly, to this elixir field where we as cultivators plant our seeds. Take a moment and breathe here. Let this energy arrive here to nourish the seeds that you have been planting. that you are clearing space for and showing up for and tending to. You are encoding your body with the power of patience. As you absorb it into your body, if there's anything that needs to be released, you just bring your hands to the side and send it down the sides of your legs, down to the earth. And everything else that wants to be kept, bring it, it stays here, and make a small circle in one direction and small circle in another direction, sealing it in. And with that, we are complete for today. So, right hand makes a fist. Boom, rise every day like the sun, my love. You are brilliant. You are bright, pure, luminous light. Left hand covers it. Yin, like the moon. You're whole and complete, even in your darkest hour. And so you bring it to your heart. You infuse it with your humility, with your great love. The seeds that you are planting matter. And so together we bow. We bow to everybody that is here live on this, in this moment, and everybody here in the replay. Through time, we bow and we say thank you to each and every one of you for your wisdom. We bow to our teachers, teachers, and the teacher within. And we draw this back to our heart. We do not store it in our heart. No, we infuse it with our great love. We store it in our belly to nourish those seeds that we just planted. And we step back across the threshold. We rub it in. We shake it off. We have a good time. We're going back out into the world. But before we go, my love, get a copy of this book. And sincerely, if you've stuck here for this long and you've watched this far and you've practiced, then push like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. I'm not going to spend thousands of dollars on Facebook. I'm going to cultivate a relationship with you and your community, and you and your friends. And that's how this is going to grow. And I have patience, and I have trust in the timing of the Tao. And I am so delighted to be in harmony with you. And so, in the description are all these links that we can stay in contact, which is great. But I'd also like to hear what you received from this practice. How did the tiger move through you? Where are you needing more patience? Where are you getting out of the way? Where are you being asked to get out of the way? Where are you being asked to step forward? Where are you being asked to recognize, hey, that thing in front of you that you think is a block or is an obstacle is actually the opportunity you've been waiting for. It's just right there. What seeds are you planting? Let me know in the comments or email me. I love getting your responses. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.